betting man, Gary?
Yes.
I don't know. Green the checker with the mini stocks. I don't know.
Already some good action wherever you look, and the green flag has just gone up in the air. We got some three-wide action. One car off the pace. Everyone needs to get around that machine as they will split him down the back straightaway. The car never actually came up to speed. Tough break as he will try to limp back around down to the center of the infield.
Looks like Sal Cachone Jr.'s night is going to come to a very quick end. He's out of Westerly, Rhode Island, as he pulls the 85 into the scale area. Of course, the 97 of Dave Trudeau going to join him back there, and he's trailing some sort of fluid, as you can see, into the safety area off the track.
So some type of a problem on that machine. Tough break for the driver of car number 97. Trouble! We got him all around up in turn number 4.
Of course, actually, it's Vojan Motorsports and Affordable Plumbing of Clinton, one of the brand new sponsors on that 51. A great night for them.
Green flag is back up in the air. We are back underway. Already the 3 wide down in turn number 1. Cheryl Riley apparently was in the 3rd spot, and there was some kind of a problem. Either she didn't come up to speed underway. Who will it be in victory lane tonight? Well, time will tell. And I believe we're going to have Dan Verderam's going to do the victory lane tonight.
What a guy.
Yeah, we're going to let Dan handle the top 3 positions here tonight. Give me a little bit of a break.
Sounds like a winner. Of course, looking for a winner here in this mini stock feature right now. The 71 of Brad Caddick and Bill Leonard, teammates duking it out here as they're 1 and 2 as they make their way by the start-finish line. 17 laps now showing on the Budweiser Bud Light scoreboard as they make their way down the back straightaway.
Well, there's some good action there from about 3rd on back. We got a lot of drivers slicing and dicing for position there, and some of those drivers, Jeff Miller with car number 54, the Wheelan Engineering Labrio Landscaping 5-go entry, trying to find victory lane here at the Waterford Speedbowl. He currently runs 3rd. Certainly he's got a good race car as he's right on the back bumper of the number 67. And of course that is the 67 machine of Brandon Clemens is crashing. We got about 5. He will battle the 67s of Clemens as the green flag goes back up in the air, and we're back underway. The advantage goes to car number 71 in turn number 1. Clemens now will fall in for 2nd, but here comes car number 34. That, of course, is the machine driven by Bruce Thomas Sr. as they work it off of turn number 4 back down to the stripe. But the battle is on for 5th. Jeff Miller working up to the outside, trying to maintain that position, but further on back, there's a lot of good racing going on.
No question about it. That's the place to look if you want action. Back in the pack. Nate Appel in the 01 kind of out in the middle of a lot of automobiles. Of course, the 38 of Burton out there, that's Chris Burton, who has put that car in victory lane already in the 2001 season. He's trying to make his way up through the pack. His 13 laps left showing on the scoreboard for this hotly contested mini stock feature.
Well, I'll tell you what, those two are battling for the position. Bruce Thomas is right there, but starting to close in is Jeff Miller. He runs there in the 4th spot, and this one is going to get real good coming down to the end. Off of turn number 4, back down to the stripe. It is car number 71. Clemens runs 2nd, then it's Thomas. Miller, then further on back, car number, I believe that is the 65 machine of Richard Brooks.
Oh, I'd like to see Richard Brooks up there towards the front. There's no question about that. Of course, as we mentioned before, Rich Brooks was out towards the beginning of the season, had an incident in his garage, and was fought back, and he is certainly doing that right now as he is just creeping up on those top 4 automobiles with that 65 car, gaining every time around the speedway. Let's see if there's enough time for Rich Brooks to break into that top 4 category.
Another driver further on back, he's a two-time winner, Chris Burton with car number 38, is trying to work his way up to the front. Right now he's in about the 19th position. His caution, Summers, who competes on the NASCAR Federal Modified Series. It's a great way to get started in auto racing. And right now, we are back to green flag conditions. Who is going to pull off the victory here tonight in the mini stock division? 9 laps remain. Car number 71. Of course, that is the machine, Brad Caddick, in the Ocean Street Ford Mustang. Finish line signs, hop down pizza entry shows the way. But Bruce Thomas Sr. with car number 34, the Plum Tomato J&D Chassis Desired K9 Services. He's challenging for the number 2 spot. Pullman's is up high. The 34 machine of Thomas is down low.
And Brandon Clemens not letting them get out of sight. Richard Brooks making a nice run up there. He's currently shown 5th out there. But I'll tell you what, he's gaining with every turn of the wheel. Here comes a nice drive by the 54 of Jeff Miller. He's currently in 4th, but we're seeing a little bit of a loose handling car. That's at 67, Brandon Clemens, and so the door might slide open for the 54.
I'll tell you, Richard Brooks is up into the 5th spot. He is certainly having a great run here tonight. And meanwhile, here comes Jeff Miller challenging for the 3rd spot. He tries to work to the inside of the Clemens machine as they run door to door, fender to fender, wheel to wheel off of turn number 2.
And a nice move being put on right now by the 54 automobile. That's driven, of course, by Jeff Miller. He's down on the inside as he tries to move his automobile up into the 3rd spot, battling it out with Brandon Clemens. They're side by side. Rich Brooks back there watching the laps tick down, but waiting for his chance to put the 65 up there closer to the front.
Well, when they come back down to the stripe, there'll be 3 laps remaining, and Bruce Thomas Sr. has already found victory lane on several occasions in 2001, and now a little bit of a bump, and Bruce Thomas Sr. finds himself down in the center of the infield. Off turn number 4, back down to the stripe. The 2-lap marker has been given, and car number 71, Trevor, up in turn number 4. Everybody looks to get away under their own power. And we are going back to yellow. I get the Groton Inn and Suites, the Brown Derby Fast Air Machine. We'll see who's going to be fast right now as the green flag goes back up in the air. Here comes car number 65 of Richard Brooks, trying to score his first victory here at the Waterford Speedbowl. Trouble up in turn number 2. Bruce Thomas Sr. goes around with car number 34. And caution. Well, once again, Hank Scarpa looks the field over. Green flag back up in the air. They drag race down into turn number 1. Caddick to the inside. Clemens up to the outside, but there in 3rd is car 65, Richard Brooks. He's trying to find some racing room. Do I go to the inside? Do I go to the outside? Right now, Brooks is going to put his car right down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Clemens shifts up the bacon, and now trouble right here on the front straightaway. Everybody slices and dices, and we are still green as Miller and Brooks met up with each other down in turn number 1.
Well, Caddick got real loose out there, and I thought that maybe Rich had some area on the inside, but once again, banging around. Clemens gets knocked off the track this time after a bump with the 71 automobile of Brad.
Brother-in-law Steve, he's helped me get here today. I want to thank my wife. I want to thank Chris. I want to thank Rusty. I want to thank all my sponsors. I'm out of breath right now. Give me 1 second.
Well, Bill Leonard is going to take a drink of water right now. Bill, another question for you. You had the best seat of the house for that finish there, side-by-side finish, spinning out. What'd you see?
All I saw was my partner, my teammate Brad Caddick won the race. 1 and 3, baby. We did it.
All right, Bill, congratulations on your top 3, and enjoy yourself. We'll see you next week. Now you wait at the man who finished in 2nd tonight.
As now you can see his teammate has now made his way over into the winner's circle, and Dan will get right in there and talk to our winner here tonight in the mini stock division. As you can see, they are attending to the number 67 machine down in the center of the infield.
Brandon
So
Clemens,
looks
the man
like
who
the
finished
car is
second.
stuck in the mud. Let's go back down trackside to Dan Verram.
Well, thanks. Our man who finished second is Brandon Clemens. He's in the infield. We also have here the man who finished first, Brad Caddick. Brad will throw his Steve Park out at him, drink a little water, and step out of this car now. Takes the steering wheel off. Here he comes. Let's hear it for your winner, Brad Caddick. So Brad Caddick hops on down. Brad, what a race for you. That came down to the wire. You're heading up into 4. You got a little loose. You guys came side by side, but you took it.
I hate to get into Brandon like that. I come in the last corner and I don't know, the back end just took off on me and I seen the checkered and I said, oh, I got to do what it takes to get there. I brought it back and there was somebody there. I went to the outside, there was somebody there, so I just held on for dear life.
Now, and do you happen to look in your rearview mirror at all on that last lap? Because there's a lot going on behind you.
Oh, I seen them all. Since the beginning of the race, I watched every last one of them back there. We finally got a motor. That's all I got to say.
Now, of course, you have, I'm sure you got some sponsors you want to thank for this.
Yes. First of all, my car owner, Ralph, Mike, Scott. I don't know where you're at. Scott's had some surgery problem, and now he's getting through it. He's getting healthy again. We miss him at the track. But I got Ocean State Ford Mustang, Finish Line Signs, Autocom, Holmes Garage, Allen's Auto Repair, Hoptown Pizza, the Charleston Police, and the DARE program. My owner, Stevie Johnson, my teammate, Jimmy Lynch, his whole team from Alton. Everybody's the best, my uncle. I got 3 kids at home that were gonna come tonight. My daughter's first birthday was yesterday. This is for her.
All right, Brad, congratulations. Great win tonight. That's it from WA. Back up to you.